Hello everyone and welcome back to another video, and today I'm doing my NXT TakeOver Wargames 4 predictions. Now obviously TakeOver Wargames is tonight. This video was going up last night with Landon, but I ran into some issues with it being uploaded for some reason. I do not know why. So we're just going to return to the old style of me just, voicing over this. So obviously make sure to leave your predictions in the comments on what you think is going to happen that isn't in a match, if anything does happen. So we're going to get into the first match, which is Tommaso Ciampa versus Timothy Thatcher. Now this is going to be fantastic. This is literally going to be two generals of their field, just going at it for, hopefully, I would have this open the show and I would have this go 15-20 minutes even maybe. It's looking like it's going to be a 2.5 hour show. I'm going to take Tommaso Ciampa because he hasn't won a feud since he returned last year. Didn't beat Cole in the feud, didn't beat Gargano, didn't beat Cross, didn't beat Kushida. So I think he needs to win this to get back a bit of his mystique, and I think he will win this. I think that even though Timothy Thatcher lost a lot, Thatcher can still be doing his Thatcher can thing. So I'm taking Ciampa for this. I hope Ciampa wins. Ciampa's one of my favourites on NXT. But I could see Thatcher winning to build up a new star. It wouldn't hurt Ciampa that much, but I'm going Ciampa. Next match, a match I could not care about. Dexter Loomis versus Cameron Grimes in a strap match. Now, I don't know if this is the strap match where it is you touch all four corners or you just pin them. I'm taking Cameron Grimes for this because he lost at Halloween Havoc. He's lost all of this feud, so I think he needs to come back and assert himself as a great heel, and he is. He's like the Waluigi of NXT. Like, he's not a bad guy, but he just gets you so annoyed. I mean, his voice is so annoying. He is so annoying. And he's actually a good heel. He's not one that makes you want to turn the TV off. He's one that makes you want to see him get his ass handed to him. Unlike certain heels coming up at the end of this. So Cameron Grimes to win. Dexter Loomis. Leon Ruff versus Damian Priest versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American title. I'm taking Johnny Gargano for this. I think Gargano was going to pin Priest so that Ruff gets his rematch at some point. I could see Priest and Gargano taking each other out and then Ruff landing on one of them to get the pin, or like being able to get the pin after not doing anything and continuing this reign. But I think that it's derailed the title so much that they've handed it to a jobber, and I think they should give it back to Gargano, let him have them killer matches, let him do his great segments as a heel. And Priest, I would put him into a feud with Cameron Grimes. I think that would be great to see. Or Priest and Dexter Loomis. I think that would be cool to see. Ruff can go back to jobbing. Gargano, I would put into a feud with Kushida or Bronson Reed or someone like that for the North American title, because there's plenty of challenges for him. So I'm taking Johnny Gargano. Next match, Ember Moon, Rhea Ripley, Shotzi Blackheart and Io Shirai, Team Shotzi, versus Team Candice, Candice LeRae, Toni Storm, Raquel Gonzalez, Dakota Kai. I'm taking Team Candice for this one because Rhea's lost a title match, Shotzi's not done anything to earn one, Ember's not done anything to earn one, and I don't think that they should be put up against Io. I think Candice should be the one to take the title off Io. Candice has deserved it for a long time. I think that Raquel should have a strong showing here. I think that Toni Storm should have a strong showing here. And Candice should as well, because I think that Candice has lost to Io. She's taken a lot of losses recently. Obviously, we might see whoever that random woman is, Indy Hartwell, get involved in this match and help Team Candice. But I am taking Team Candice because I think it would be a massive shock. And because I think everyone thinks that they're just going to waltz all over them because it's four massive names. But I think they'd actually be better if the NXT Women's Champion loses, because then it has more challenges for Io, because I think we're getting towards the end of her title run, and I think she's dropping it in probably about a month or two. I think she's held on it since June, so it's been a great reign for her, but she hasn't exactly done anything with it. so I wouldn't say that they should keep it on her, so I'm taking Team Candice. The main event, the undisputed ever, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish and Adam Cole versus the Kings of NXT, Oney Lorcan, Danny Burch, Pete Dunne and Twat McAfee. I am taking the undisputed era because I cannot bring myself to say that Twat McAfee is going to win a wrestling match when he does not belong there. I was fine with it, or I wasn't fine with it. I understood why they wanted him because it's a rating boost, but the only boost he brings them is 30,000. 30. That's it for a guy that is apparently a massive draw. Like, I was fine with him having one match because you get to live your dream. But if everyone says, "Oh yeah, he had a great match," mate, that is a match versus Adam Cole. Adam Cole could have a great match with a broomstick. Pat McAfee was carried during that match. There was only really one segment which he done in that match was alright, which was a flip off the top turnbuckle. It's not even that impressive anymore. I mean, no offence, but what have Lorcan, Burch and Dunne done to get put with Twat McAfee? I don't understand why. This was meant to be Ridge Holland, and if this was meant to be Ridge Holland, which it obviously was, I would have taken Team Kings of NXT, but because they put Pat in, who is ridiculous. This is someone like Cameron Grimes, great example of a heel. You hate him. Baron Corbin, great example of a heel. You hate them. You want them to get their asses handed to them, but they lose. Yeah, but they lose, and that's why I'm taking Team Undisputed Era, because I don't want to. I think McAfee's staying for a bit after, but I couldn't really care. So that is it. That is all my predictions. Make sure to leave your predictions in the comments below. And also comment what videos you would like to see coming on the channel, because they will be coming Thursdays and Saturdays. It will rotate between them. It will be one of those days each week. So thank you for watching. All my links down to my Discord and my Twitch will be in the description. Thanks for watching. And I got this soul.